Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Dirt Path Exploration. Today we traveled to Exeter, New Hampshire to take a walk on the Raynes Farm Trail. The trail is a 1-mile hike through a small forest and several farm fields that takes you around Raynes Farm, which has the largest remaining barn in Exeter, New Hampshire. The trail includes a path through the thick woods and tall grass, so bug spray and checking yourself for ticks are going to be very high on the priority list for this hike. There's also long stretches in the fields. As its name suggests, it's a farm, so you will also want to pack the sunscreen to ensure you don't get sunburnt. The first portion of the woods is through a small woods, which eventually turns and you come out into a small field. The trail travels the length of the small field before turning into the strip of woods along the larger field. Eventually you will come to a precarious bridge that appears to be made out of a pallet or something similar. I paused for a minute to test its stability and was satisfied, but still exercised extreme caution when crossing it. If you find it not to be safe, the bridge is only crossing a small drainage ditch of moderate depth, but I didn't test the bottom, so it might be advisable to make this a down and back rather than a loop, or to find another point to cross over. After crossing the bridge and coming out onto the field, the trail becomes less clear, although I did find a pair of tire tracks to follow after crossing a lower, muddy section of grass that brought me back to a more defined trail. But in general, heading over towards the small island of trees in the field gives you the general direction you need to head, and slightly back in the direction of the parking lot. Once you find your way past the patch of trees, the farm silo comes into view, and you can catch the trail around the farm site, and parallel with the road that will take you back to the parking lot. And since it's a farm trail, you might just see a parked tractor. My favorite part of the trail is the beginning as you first step into the woods left of the parking lot. It's a lovely forest oasis, with a stream gurgling under the small bridge and through the woods. I would have lingered longer here, however, I did not bring sufficient bug spray, and had to keep up pace to keep the bugs off me. It is sections like this in the woods on hikes that are the reason I hike, peaceful and serene, with the sun just peeking through the canopy in sections and illuminating the scene below. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons. Also, don't forget to let us know your favorite trails in your local area.